Hey, so by the time you're watching this, Diadem has probably been reworked or deleted completely from the game. Right now it is patch 5.0, and they recently just announced that in patch 5.1 they're going to be removing Diadem, which is not too big of a deal because Diadem is kind of dead already. But when they remove Diadem, they're going to be removing some of the achievements and the associated titles with those achievements, and some people want to get them. So I think I'm 50 out of 100 or something in M kill, so I thought maybe I'll go for the in M kill achievement, and I'm gonna maybe take this opportunity to chronicle like the last days of Diadem and whatever the current Diadem has to offer. So I think some of these things you could trade in for spoils. I have a few brass spoils from before when I was doing Diadem when it first came out. It's kind of useless now. So really the only thing people are trying to get is maybe the Pegasus Cult and Pegasus Whistle here. So minion amount. But I'm pretty sure those are not going to go away. Whatever they're going to add in the future, those are going to come back. Otherwise people will be like in an uproar. They can't get like some minion or mount for again. These two things are from airships, I believe. It's not even Diadem related. So anyways, I guess let's start by looking at some of these NPCs. This is the ticket person. I don't even know why they added tickets to this game. Like, it's kind of pointless. Why do we need this to enter Diadem? Maybe it's a money sink. But let's talk to this guy. Let's see some of the lore or whatever. It's actually quite long, so Jesus Christ, that's like an essay. So don't ever make the mistake of clicking that option. Wow, this is like another essay. That's a lot of text. Just keeps going. Okay, Sunny Line. So I won't register right now. But yeah, so in this video, or I'm gonna try to get recordings of like all the fates and maybe all the missions in Diadem, and maybe if I see any of the special missions, I'll also try to get a recording of that special exploratory mission. Oh, the dinosaur fate's about to pop. So I'm just fishing here, waiting for it to pop so I can see these NPCs. There's some like pre-fate dialogue here. So you see these guys chasing the baby dinosaur. And then the mother dinosaur comes out to wreck her faces. So as of this point, I've already recorded all the fates except for this dinosaur one. This is the last one I need to record. But I'll probably put this one first in my video. I mean, there's no particular order. It's just that I didn't do any explanation in those other fates about what's going on. So I'll explain it right now, actually. If I could multitask curing and there's my healer button. Okay, so yeah, we might need a few more healers for this fate. So, what was I gonna say? So as of right now in Diadem, there's 5 notorious monster fates that spawn these guys that I need to kill for my achievement. And the Dino is probably the hardest amongst the 5, although it's not that hard. This one at least has a few mechanics, and the tanks get like wrecked. So there is the Dino, there's the bird, the buffalo, the serpent, and what else? The worm. And these fates are what I need right now for the achievement. So I'm trying to get the 100 notorious monster kills, and these are the notorious monsters, basically the bosses from these 5 fates. And these fates spawn at certain weather conditions and also day-night conditions. And since these are deterministic, there's like a website or a tracker that we use to try to track what future time and location the fates will spawn at, and then we just wait at that location. It's not guaranteed that they'll spawn, but usually within the window, the time window, if you wait around long enough, they will eventually spawn. So this one has a few mechanics. I gotta assume myself after it does meteor, and also the tanks will get wrecked. Oh god, okay, it's really hard to heal and talk at the same time. I'm just really clicking random buttons. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, after he does meteor, he does tank busters. So this is... it's not too hard of a fate, it's just you need a few healers around to cleanse everyone. There's so many debuffs, and he does these stomps. So if there's not too many people, and if you're all clustered up, he'll like stomp you to death. I like the Brave Spear Sword. It's a fun boss. The other notorious monsters are kind of easy. After Mary's gonna tank buster. I hope the other parties have that tank. Oh, I think he hologram. Yeah, so the Brachiosaur spawns only at night, in a certain weather, and that's why I was sitting there fishing, waiting for it, because I knew it was going to spawn. Well, at least it was going to spawn soon. What's this? Haircut these people. So the Brachiosaur does the head swipe, does the beam move, does the meteor, which is a big way AoE. And it does the debuff move. This is still kind of different from the first Diadem. So the first Diadem, when it first came out, like you get like 5 Brachiosaurs spawning on some small little rock, and they will just wreck everyone's face. And they only spawned after it killed a certain number of overworld ads, and it was the most boring thing I've ever played. You just literally kill these things that have like infinite health. So at least right now, it's at least you don't have to do anything. You just wait for the notorious monsters to spawn instead of killing ads all day. But yeah, that's the Brachiosaur. I'll probably just cut out all the other notorious monsters and just put them one after another. I don't know if I'll put the notorious monsters first in my video or the actual exploratory missions. Maybe I'll put the notorious monster first. I guess it doesn't really matter. There's really no particular order. But yeah, as you see, I'm trying to get these achievements. I'm at 59 right now. It's a long haul to 100. Oh, so the purple worm just spawned. It spawns with these monkey things, that Giganto, whatever they're called. And he just eats them. So he fights NPCs. This one spawns at night, also, so you can barely see anything. But this one's pretty easy. It's just a worm, but I should probably mana wall myself. Mana ward. There's these little AoEs. This one's not too exciting of a fate, and I can't not see anything. So more people showed up. We were like kind of holding off on damaging it a bit. So as of right now, everybody's trying to get their achievement. So it's kind of, we're all in this together. It's kind of common courtesy to hold the NMs a bit for everyone so they can all ride and get the claim of the notorious monster. These fates also scale with, I think, the amount of people in the zone. So if there's a lot of people, the fate's harder. If there's less people, it's more easy to complete. It's almost dead. So we'll see if I get the minion. I mean, the minions are not worth anything, I already have them. But this one drops the Paisa. Oh, no, I didn't get anything. But it drops a Paisa. I mean, each of the notorious monsters drop like a minion. So this one's a Paisa. I think you can also get the Hunting Hawk, the Brachiosaur, the Wind Up Leviathan, and an Outgoat from the 5 notorious monsters in this area. So, time to camp the next notorious monster. Nice, the buffalo just popped, and there's some NPC flavor text here. These guys want to hunt this big buffalo. Let's see if we could keep them alive. I think we have enough people here to kill the buffalo fast enough before the NPCs die. Usually they just die. So the buffalo has like a knockback, a confusion move, which we just did right there, which makes you Hysteria. And he has a draw in and a big stomp. So the trick is there's no way for you to dodge this seismic rift. So just get knocked back in a safe direction. Because we're like on a platform right now and you could fall off into a bunch of ants below and they like eat you alive. And also you don't want to get Hysteria and run off. The healers can like try to rescue you, but I don't know if they'll react fast enough. Yeah, also you have to stun the horrendous blast to try to do, or else you're gonna get paralyzed. Oh, I think everyone just got paralyzed. It's not like even assumable, and it's a pretty big or pretty heavy paralyze. So it's about to charge at me, and it's gonna do the confusion move. Oh shit! Rescue me! Oh, they did it! They saved my life there. Because you saw like there was ads down there waiting to eat me. Draw you in. So either does the seismic rift or horrendous blast after it draws you in. For a seismic rift, you just want to aim yourself or be in a position such that you don't get knocked off the edge. And you really don't want to get like Hysteria up, so you want to kind of stay away from him if he charges at you. You can drop him at like black mage buffs, so try to talk and fight at the same time. Guys prayed. I should move away so I don't get horrendous blasted. Oh no, missed me. So I think the NPCs are actually gonna make it through. Usually they die. The sound just kind of glitched out there. What the heck? That's weird. I think, yeah, the NPC is going to make it through. So I get to see what they say. Pretty cool. So the bird's about to spawn because I see these three weird fish things. They spawn first before the bird. They like hiss and run away. And then the bird appears. So not too much NPC flavor text in this one. It's just bird appears. It's kind of like the worm. But we shouldn't be engaging the bird. We should wait until some more people come. So wait around a bit. Alright, so more people have gathered. We're gonna start engaging now. So yeah, since it's basically all the same faces in here, we are all trying to get them towards monster achievement. So we try to wait until everybody's here so everybody can get a claim. So the bird's pretty easy. It has this like body slam move, so you want to kind of like stay spread out. Because it also stuns you. It's not too bad when there's so many people here. Like there's so many people here, it's unlikely we'll wipe. But if you're just a group of 8, and like if the instance is about to close and you're just a group of 8 and no one else is going to come and help, you really want to spread out. So it doesn't like body slam all the healers and everything. It's going down pretty fast. So I would rate this as the second easiest one. Maybe only the worm is easier. The worm doesn't really do anything. Oh, I'm gonna die! Oh, come on, please save me! That's good. That burn is pretty heavy. The wind burn. The buffalo is kind of hard because you get knocked off the platform and just steer it off. Paralyzed. And the dinosaur's probably the hardest. I mean, they're not trial level hard. It's just within the context of Fates. It's surprising that Fates have any mechanics at all. Well, that's the bird. And now time to go and camp the other. So Mirage Snail here is something that gives you stealth, but it's not really used anymore. I think that was in the old Diadem. It was used so that you could like walk around without the ads seeing you and killing you instantly. They like one-shot you and stuff. But yeah, so now I'm just gonna gather to increase my rating for a different achievement until the next Notorious monster is about to pop. Actually, I only have 15 minutes in this instance, so we're probably just gonna re-instance. I'll just gather a few trees, increase my rating, and we're gonna re-instance right after this. Oh, the NPCs appeared for the snake boss. And they run away. Pretty funny. Alright, we're just waiting around for everyone to gather. Looks like they pulled. First one's up pretty easy in him. Not too much mechanics goes on this one. And it's also going down pretty fast. There's a lot of people here. Oh, the sound keeps glitching out on me in these like fates. I don't know why. So I don't know if there's not too much to talk about in this fate. I think it drops a hunting hawk. Back then, hunting hawk was worth a lot of money, but now it's worth peanuts. So these minion drops aren't worth anything anymore. But yeah, this one is one of the easier NMs. Oh, there's a crooked sprite up here. So it just drops, after you complete a fate, this thing can appear and it can drop a treasure coffer to get some of these damaged lockboxes. So we're in this interesting situation where some glitch happened, and which is unfortunate because now we can't kill this NM, which is the two NPCs that spawned here and supposed to hunt this buffalo got killed by some Coral as the Coral did the lightning move. Someone dragged an ad in by accident. And now I guess those two NPCs aren't around to trigger the activation of this boss. So like we can't engage it. It's just stuck like this forever. So unfortunate glitch. I could see how no one really thought about it. Like I guess the two NPCs were the trigger to activate the boss, but the two NPCs got killed unfortunately. Yeah, it's like some coral or lightning thing down there killed the two NPCs. Like it just one-shot them. And now this buffalo is untargetable. So I'll probably put this at the end of my NM video. I think I'm going to organize my Diadem videos as NMs first, and then I'm going to group all the operations together, and then I'm going to group all the emergency missions together. So I guess I'll probably put this at the end of the NM video, and I'll see you in the operations one.